Good morning, Joe Marino.
Good morning, Bill.
Right.
How are you?
Good. And I want to stick directly to the stuff that we're talking about at hand here.
Sure.
You have, of course, Brewfest is going on this weekend.
Yeah, no, listen, thanks again for having me back in. I'm glad to be here.
Glad you're here.
The lights feel brighter.
Do they?
It's actually really honestly warm in here, but the
It
lights
is
feel
warm.
brighter. I don't know
Yes.
if that's a metaphor or a reality.
Well, we opted from 60 to 75 watts.
Yeah, good.
Mm-hmm.
No, listen, I appreciate it. I love you guys. So I'm glad to be back in, and this is a good thing. This is a good event, and it's every once in a while we get to do some pretty cool stuff around here, and the event at Brewfest this weekend. I get to be in a pretty unique position in that I have my private job. I'm a private accountant for the Brindisi law firm. And in my public life, I've dealt a lot with Uber. I sponsored the resolution to help bring them into Utica and upstate New York. And I've done a lot of work with the Utica Zoo. So having three connections there, and the Brindisi law firm came to me and said, hey, why isn't a local law firm, bringing safe rides home from the zoo? It's been in the past historically
Always been an out-of-town law firm doing this.
Yeah. So when they came to me with that, I called some friends at Uber, asked them if they can help us with a major event, and they were more than willing. I talked to Andrea Heath and Gary Munchak at the zoo, and it all came together. So I get to just sit here and tell people the good news, that for the first time ever, the Brindisi law firm will get people home safe, and also for the first time ever, we'll be doing it using Uber.
So how does it work? So if you're calling from the Brewfest and you call Uber, the bill ends up going to Brindisi? How does it work?
Yep. So it's first you have to have the Uber app. If you don't, there'll be people to help. If there's an older generational person there that needs to get a ride home, there'll be somebody there to help. But you have the Uber app. You hail a ride through the app. It'll tell you where a car is, when they can get to you from the Utica Zoo between 8 and 9:30 p.m. because we're not trying to bring everybody everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just a ride home in the event that you need a safe ride home. So from 8 to 9:30, you hail a ride from the Uber app, and once you go into payment, you type in the promo code BMBP event, and the ride is free for in a 20-mile radius, because we know it's a regional event.
Really
It's just for Uticans. It's for if you're
you
from
get down
Rome
to the
or
valley. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyone that needs a ride home will get one after the event, and it's pretty neat.
Cool.
It's totally free. You just type in that promo code and you'll get home.
All right, make sure we get that code, because I want to put that up.
Yeah, for sure.
Make sure we're talking about that, and I'm sure it'll be over there at the zoo as well.
Yeah, we left a banner there that we had yesterday, and Gary Munchak and Mike Beck are going to make some signs around the area and the campus during the event so they can see. BMBP event means Brindisi, Murad, Brindisi, Pearlman. That's where the BMBP comes in. And Uber was really great. They opened up a Microsoft and Oracle have done events of this caliber for Uber. And with when I called them, they said, "Look, we've never really done it for a localized thing.
Yeah,
and we can't wait to help you." So they opened up all their technology for me.
This could be something that they start doing nationally.
I hope so. Like I said, when we talked about bringing Uber into downtown and Utica and having that big city feel in a little smaller area with the upstate push, this was what we were talking about. Generally when we were thinking about it, we were thinking about Varick Street.
Right.
But this event is perfectly fit for them. They've only been in for a month, and they're really showing their community spirit with us. So it's great.
All right, the event is Saturday, August 5th from 6 till 9 p.m. The actual getting the free ride through Brindisi
is 8 to 9:30.
8 till 9:30, which makes sense. General advance sale tickets, by the way, at $35. Can you still get advance sale tickets right now? I think it might end today or tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know about advance sale. I know that they were talking about sales at the door. You can also buy a designated driver ticket at the door. We get you all the free food.
That's $20.
$20.
Utica Zoo members are $35. General admission to the door is $40. But for advance sale, Utica Zoo members are $30. Designated driver is $20, and general is at $35. You have to call over to the zoo and see if the advance sale still exists. 6 till 9 p.m. this Saturday. Great event. It's the 19th annual, by the way, for the zoo.